It's race time in Hamburg again, but it's not one race, it's maybe up to 5 races for these guys, for the Norwegian crew. In total, it's not as long as a long course, yeah? It's different than the races you did in the past. How do you like it?
Yeah, I think the only similar thing here is that it's quite early start on Friday. I think I'm at 8 in the morning. Other than that, it's yeah, very different.
It's the eliminator format. Did you ever do it before, Kristian?
Only in Super League, so have some experience with it. A little bit different now with the massive break you have, or hopefully if we get through to Saturday, like 30 minutes in between each round. So it will make, yeah, you have opportunity to go quite even harder because of the break. So yeah, it should be fun and interesting, and feel the form is going in the right direction. So hopefully, yeah, I can have a good one.
So Kristian said, Gustav, it's fun. For you, it's a little more than, yeah, like a last-minute race maybe for your goal to reach the Paris Olympics. You had a bad start to the season for a very bad reason. I hope you came over it. How is your form?
It's not great. Like, my training has been very on and off, I would say. Some days I'm much more tired than I ever been before. So I would say my form is shit. But I hope to get some points here because I'm borderline on the start line now for the races that I want to do. So yeah, we'll see. If I can get some points, I'm happy.
The training is totally different for a format like that. How did you do it?
Yeah, I've been up in altitude like the last 2 weeks with Kristian, but I'm just trying to get back into the rhythm of things, and I haven't really prepared specifically for this race, but hopefully I can do it on talent.
You did some improvement. I think your last result was 32. That is not enough to be in the final on Saturday. So what's your goal on Friday?
I think realistically it's going to be extremely hard to make it directly to the final. So yeah, everyone is making the rapid charge. I don't want to do like the easy way out and just relax in the morning and go hard in the evening. But realistically, I have to look at it that it's the evening race that matters for me, and hopefully I can make it to the final that way.
So we are talking about heats in Friday morning. You're not in the same heat?
No, I'm 1 and he's 2.
Okay, so he does the first step, and you will look to it and decide what to do?
Yeah, well, it's not too much to decide. I think most of the top guys will easily get within the top 10 and get onto the final. So it's not, it doesn't really matter which heat you're coming into, I guess. So hopefully I can qualify finally on the first try, and then be ready for Saturday. And yeah, even though it's super sprint, you're having to go through it 4 times in the end if you're winning the race. So it's not just a 2K run, but you're coming in with quite a lot of fatigue, and I hope that can be to my benefit.
You finished 5th in the last race in Montreal. What did you learn from that?
Didn't learn too much. It's more like the form is going in the right direction, and I felt like the race I did in May was sort of with more on training shape than race fit. So I felt like going into Montreal that my shape was going in the right direction. Had an awful swim, but managed to save myself by a strong bike and run, and feel now that my swim has been improving a little bit over the last 2 weeks. So hopefully I can come out more middle pack than being one of the guys by the end of dead last out of the water. So yeah, having a better swim and can use my bike to do something damage rather than just trying to save myself.
But with this short races, does it all depend on the run?
You can do a lot of, like if you're running 240 pace for the 2K run, you can catch on and sort of get yourself within top 10. But I think I should be strong enough to ride the fastest splits. So even if I'm further down on the swim, I can still sort of maintain a gap, or ideally close it down, and then it should be fine for the run as well. But yeah, we will see.
So when do you hope you will see each other on? Probably on Saturday, not on Friday night for the rapid charge.
Hopefully round 1 on Saturday is going fine, and then we will be aware of each other on second round. Like, oh, you are still on the pontoon.
And then team tactics?
Yeah, I don't think it's doable in these short races.
You came from the long course last year, and you said Kona is not as important for me. We have never ever seen an Ironman champion becoming Olympic champion. Will we see history rewritten or history repeating?
We'll see. It's not the last Olympics in 2024, so it's many more Olympics to come. So right now I'm not feeling on top on the rankings and training and the mental bit and everything. So yeah, I'm in it for the long run.
It's just about 6 weeks for the Olympic trials in Paris. Is it an Olympic qualification event for you? Is it just a trial for the course, or how do you see it?
Yeah, for me it's not a specific Olympic event for Team Norway, but we have some different criteria. But of course, it's a very important race to test the course, and also
if you get a podium, then he's sort of sneaking out a spot.
Yeah.
So podium in Paris and podium in Pontevedra will be a slot. If not, it's based on the ranking.
Yeah, but it's not only those two. It's also next year with Yokohama, hopefully. So yeah.
Today, the start list was released for the US Open. You are not. What do you think about that? It's a lot of going back and forward between countries.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Like Ibiza, I felt I came in like in okay shape, but I hope to be even sharper for Milwaukee. And yeah, 2 second places in a row in the PTO. Hopefully, I can. Start winning some races this year, and hopefully I can start already here in Hamburg, and then I think I should be better prepared for that one than I was in Ibiza. And of course, like it's always like the level is always high in the PTO Opens. With now Sam Long seems like he's getting in shape, and I think Sam Laidlaw is also on the start list. Max Newman is out, but yeah, anyway, it's going to be a tough race.
And you, both of you are still on the start list for Nice. Would you like to do a long training session, or do you still say no Nice for us this year?
I haven't even seen the start lists, and I do not plan to race.
I think if we want to go in for Paris next year, then we will have to sort of wait with that until 2025, and then go for Kona instead in 24 after the Olympics, and then Nice in 25.
Yeah, but Hamburg first. I hope for at least 4 races for both of you. Good luck for that, and we are looking forward to spectacular racing. And yeah, we'll see you at the finish line very often.
Thank you.
Thank you.